Hello, this is Sid, and it's a project I've been working on, which is an extension of the last project. So, as you can see, the hardware here hasn't changed too much, except I've switched out the LCD screen to an OLED screen here, because the amount of data that needs to be displayed is very small. There's not that many sensors being used here, only two. And in this case, because for the sake of simplicity and for the sake of testing, I've utilized the MPU 6050 sensor for the acceleration and orientation in the X and Y axis respectively. So the way this works is this whole board is battery powered and it acts as the server, and this whole board is connected to the computer. It doesn't need to be, but it is, because I didn't have two battery packs, and it acts as the client, and my computer itself also acts as another client. So I have two different clients, two nodes of clients, and one server. And the way this works is it makes use of a WebSocket server, thus a WebSocket connection that allows for real-time data processing. That's why you can see the number here constantly changing. Now if I change the acceleration here or the orientation here, you'll see it changing. Oh, I gotta reload this. You'll see it changing on the screen itself, and you'll also see it changing over here. That is because of the WebSocket connection that we have going on. Now the idea is there's two LEDs here that can be controlled essentially remotely via both of the client nodes. Let's start off with this. So pay close attention to the blue LED right there. If I turn this on, this turns on as well. If I turn it off, it turns off. And now pay close attention to the red LED. If I turn it on, it turns on, and if I turn it off, it'll turn off. And that's one of the client nodes. This client node will do a very similar thing. There's two buttons that essentially control the two LEDs. So this will control the blue LED. I'm gonna press it and hold it for a little bit because the connection isn't the best. And there we go. And we can turn it back off. You can do the same with the red LED. Here, maybe this is a better view. And the way it achieves this is all these, the client, the other client, which is my computer and my laptop, and the server, they all have to be connected to the same network. And in this case, the network needs to have an SSID, which is your display name of the network, and a password. And I'm making use of my mobile hotspot in order to achieve this. So they're all connected through my phone's hotspot to achieve this functionality.